Now, this is the law of the jungle, as old and as true as the sky, and the wolf that shall keep it may prosper, but the wolf that shall break it must die. As the creeper that girdles the tree trunk, the law runners forwards and back, for the strain of the pack is the wolf, and the strain of the wolf is the pack. Have you heard about this poem? The law of the jungle was a law code used by wolves and other animals in the jungle of India. It is also known as jungle law or frontier justice. The phrase was used in a poem by Rudyard Kipling to describe the obligation and the behavior of a wolf in a pack. Hi, I'm Mutiara Nur Az-Zahra binti Muhammad Bustaman from Sekolah Kemasan RAUB INDAH. I would like to give a review about one of my favorite storybook, which is The Jungle Book. Let me tell you about the author. Joseph Rudyard Kipling was born in Bombay, India on 30th December 1865. He is best known for his collection of stories called The Jungle Book, which was published in 1894. In 1907, he received the Nobel Prize in Literature, becoming both the first English language writer and the youngest person to win the award. Generally, this book consists of 5 chapters or stories about a boy named Mowgli, who got lost in a jungle when he was just a little boy. When Mother Wolf found him and accepted him as one of her own calves, Mowgli was brought up and raised among animals who were taking good care of him and taught him the laws of the jungle. He was living happy and carefree. Only the tiger, Shere Khan, was spreading the fear among the jungle animals, scaring Mowgli as well. Who are characters in this story? Akela, a wolf. He is the leader of the C1 pack of Indian wolves and presides over the pack's council meetings. He becomes one of Mowgli's mentors. Mowgli. He's the young jungle boy who got lost in the jungle when he was just a little boy. Bagheera, a black panther. He's a black panther who serves as a friend, protector, and mentor to the man cub Mowgli. Baloo, a bear. Baloo, a sloth bear, is the street teacher of the cubs of the C1 wolf pack. Baloo and Bagheera, a panther, save Mowgli from Shere Khan the tiger and endeavor to teach Mowgli the law of the jungle. Kaa, a python, is an ally of main Mowgli, acting as a friend and trusted mentor figure alongside Bagheera and Baloo. Shere Khan, a tiger, he is arrogant and regards himself as the rightful lord of the jungle. Now, we will go by chapter. As for chapter 1, the author told about the characters and our author showed that how Mowgli ended up with Akela. The author also showed how Mowgli was saved from Shere Khan, who also has killed Mowgli's parents. Here, the author already showed the reader about the conflict, even though it is the beginning of the story. But as we all know, after reading the book, the first conflict started when Shere Khan killed the human cow. So, it showed that Shere Khan was not satisfied with cow. He started killing humans, and they were Mowgli's parents. The last chapter was the climax of the book. In this chapter, Mowgli brought the dolls to a place where the wolves, Bagheera, Baloo, and Akela have been waiting. Then they struck. They fought all night long, and then all of the dolls were killed. Akela, the old wolf, was terribly hurt. After a few words said to Mowgli, he died. They were mourning by howling to the sky. Before the chapter ends, Mowgli had a little thought about what Akela had said to him. You will leave the jungle. You will drive yourself out. But today was not the day. Mowgli will stay as long as his pack needs him. What is the message of the Jungle Book? The most important life lesson in Jungle Book is to not be a coward. We need to face our fears, gain confidence and triumph over it. This is shown beautifully when Mowgli faces the tiger, Shere Khan, and saves his friend Baloo. Jungle Book also tells us how to lead a simple and happy life. What is so special about this book? Personally, I think in this book, animals are personified, becoming intelligent as humans, caring and emotionally attached to the little boy like he was the one of their own. Mowgli is capable of talking to them. As they were given the knowledge of human speech, or Mowgli somehow succeeded in learning their way of communication. Animals described have high moral standards, laws which they obey and teach Mowgli about them. Also, they preach respect among all living beings and nature itself. A rightness of the animals can be used as a lesson for people's behavior. Besides vicious assassin tiger Shere Khan, humans are in the role of the little villains in this book. Scaring the other living creatures, people are described as usurpers of nature without having any respect towards other living beings, acting reckless, unaware of consequences of their action. That's all from me. Thank you.